And you do it like a chicken. That was loud. You don't have to like a chicken. Whoa! I see a big fish! The orange one. Yeah, there's two doors. Look, two doors. Cool. Wow. I feel great in the elevator. I feel great. Now we go. Good job. Let's go right there.
Okay, wait. Keep going.
He grew up over
Yan.
Sí, ya tiene que estar por